You publicly spoke about, the deficiencies in the games of Babar and Rizwan. So, nowadays coaches don't really, talk publicly about the weakness of players. So, where did you draw that courage from, and why are you so, direct about it?
Sorry, I missed the first part of your question.
Yeah, I'm saying you were very direct about, telling publicly where Babar and Rizwan were not really up to the mark. And you said it in a press conference, about Babar's strike rate and something similar about Rizwan. So, is it your school of thought, or what? How do you, manage to do that publicly?
I think being honest about your assessment of players, I think, is pretty important. And I think also coming from a place where you have no agenda is also very important. I think if you're able to come in as someone who can look at things objectively, I think that's important. I certainly haven't talked about anyone's frailties. What I've alluded to is obviously the way the modern game's played, and the strike rate required in the power play is quite different than what it's probably needed in the past, especially in good conditions. And I think that all players ask for as coaches or selectors or whatever, to be honest with them and say, hey, these are the things that we'd love you to work on, and if you do that, then there's always a way back into any team, and I think that's the responsibility you've got. You can't, just because you like a player or you have a relationship with a player, doesn't mean you can't be honest. And I think that's all you ask, is that if players want to improve and want to contribute to the team, then you have a pretty clear role discrepancy for that, or role definition, and then it's up to players to work on those things, and that's what I ask of anybody in any team that we work on, current players and also players that are trying to fight their way back into the team.